Good morning. It is Sunday. It is the middle of the month, which means it is Stuff That Challenge Sunday. I have got a grand total of $685 from Minis, just Minis this week, which is exciting. Of that $685, I have $200 that has been earmarked for my vacation fund and $75 that's been earmarked for Mother's Day. So let's get this money to work. First up is my travel binder. I have $200 from this castle challenge that I started way back in May, and I am ready to put this money to work. So what I have decided, let me swap that out. No, actually, so with $200, yes, let me swap that out. I am going to put $50 with tickets. I'm going to put $50 for hotel. Transportation is going to get $50. And then the others are going to get $10 each. I think that's how this is going to work out perfectly. Road trip and cruise. So let's see what we have in each one. I'm going to pause, go through, and come right back. All right, really quickly through this one. So for attractions, for this one, I added $50, which brings this one to $150. For the hotel one, I added $50, which brings this one to $160. Transportation, this one is getting close to being done. I added on this one $50, which brings that to $150. Then food on the run, I added $10 to this one. That brought that to $100. The souvenirs, I added $10, which brings this one to $90. Tips, I added $10, which brings that one to $90 as well. And then road trips, I added $10, and that brings road trips to $100. And then for the cruise, I added another $10, and it brought it to $140. So that is it for this binder. Next up is my holidays and celebrations binder. This is definitely where the bulk of the money is. I am going to go straight to Mother's Day, and I am going to put this $75 into the Mother's Day envelope. And so to $110 on this one. Let's see. Getting closer. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $110 in Mother's Day. For Mother's Day, this one is fully funded. So that is exciting. Let's get a fully funded card out of here and stick that in there. Mother's Day is fully funded. So, yay, $110 for Mother's Day. All right, now this can go here. I am going to put $25, no, $30 towards birthdays. $30, and let's do, these are $10 each. 10, 20, and 30. $30 going to birthdays, which will bring this one to $100 for birthdays. Celebrations, I am going to put $50 into celebration. You know what? I am going to put, right now there's $70 in there. I'm going to put $30 in there to bring that to 100. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So $30 going into this one to bring that to $100. And that is in celebrations. Okay, Valentine's Day is fully funded. Spring break will be here before we know it. And I am going to invest in my spring break today by putting $100 into spring break. I'm going to take a trip on spring break, and this money is going to really come in handy. Spring break gets $100, and I'm going to color this. So that is spring break. I have just a little bit more to go, and this one will be fully funded. Hopefully we can finish this one off in February so that I'll have this money to travel on in March. All right, Easter. Let's see what we have for Easter. Easter has $15 in it, and I am going to put another $10, which brings it to $25. The thing about Easter is that if I get this much in there, then, I mean, I probably won't even spend this much on the things that I'm getting. So, let's color 10 of these. And that's that for that one. Getting closer on that one. All right, Mother's Day, fully funded. Father's Day. I have $45 in here. I am going to put 15, which brings that to an even $60. And getting closer to our goal for Father's Day. All right, so Father's Day, just a few more left, and that one will be fully funded as well. And summer, for summer, I'm only going to put $10 in because I have a few goals that are just a little bit more of a priority. And so I'm only putting $10 in here today. You know what? Let me take a 20 and put a 10 back. I'm running low on 10s over there. All right, $10 going in there. Oh, and that's $70. I've already filled that out. For summer, we are doing 2 of the little lemonades. Getting closer to that first row being done. All right. And that is summer. 4th of July. To be fully oh, this one is fully funded. What am I talking about? Don't remember fully funding that one. Back to school. This year, I am going to actually need money for back to school because I have a couple of goals. A couple of things I really want to do with my classroom this year or this upcoming year. And so I'm going to start really focusing on that one probably after spring break. So I'm going to put $10 in here today, which is going to bring it to $35. And there's not a sheet to color in that one, so it's all right. Halloween, I'm not going to do. Thanksgiving, Christmas. I haven't put a new one in for Christmas. And I thought I printed one out, but I did not. So I am going to start Christmas with $20. And I guess I'll just leave it there like that. And then Thanksgiving, I'm going to do the same. 5, 10, 15, 20. And that'll get those going. And then Halloween, I'm just going to skip for right now. All right, that's it for this binder. And finally is my priority binder. And I have $55 left in here. Left to go in here. And I am going to take that money and put it in. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do 25 and 25 each in the Boys Emergency Fund. And that's going to bring them to $125. And when I get these filled out, I'm going to move this money from my regular bank, from the bank in the regular savings account into, because right now it is just in my sinking fund account, but once I get this filled, I am going to move this money to the credit union and start an account at the credit union for both of them. So I put that in, so that's right. Okay. That's Jeremy's emergency fund. Can't get it in there. And then the same is going into Jared's emergency fund. And these are okay. All right. That's it for Jared's emergency fund. And then this final $5, I am going to put in the homestead pocket towards our land. I'm at $347. Now this one is already in the credit union, and so I'm not gonna just make a trip to the credit union to put $5 in, but the great thing, I know it's an inconvenience and it may be viewed as an inconvenience to most, but I can't automatically automatically transfer money from my regular bank or back and forth. And it's an inconvenience, yes, in terms of being able to put money into the credit union, but being able to get money out, I really have to think about it if I'm going to go to that credit union to withdraw money. So it's a good thing because it's not as convenient as clicking a button and moving money over when I need to. I actually have to physically go to the credit union. I don't even have debit cards for those accounts at the credit union. It's just I have to go in to do any type of banking with that card. I mean, with those accounts. So that's been the great thing about it. Yes, it is an inconvenience. I'm not going to make a trip all the way over there, just put $5 in. But I don't want this money just sitting in my sinking fund. So I have been moving it over there pretty regularly. So if I go for something else, then yeah, I'll drop it in. So that is it for that. I am all out of money, and let's clean this up. That is it. $685 going into all of my sinking funds being put to work. I am really excited to have fully funded, I believe, two. I know I fully funded Mother's Day, but I think I fully funded something else in that priority bank, in that holidays binder. Let me double check. So Valentine's Day was already fully funded. Spring break, no. Easter. Mother's Day is fully funded, and thought I fully funded something else. Maybe not. Wishful thinking. No, but Father's Day is getting very close. I'll probably finish that one off next time. So still, I got one of them fully funded, which is exciting. These will go into my little photo album to keep track of things that I have completed. I want to thank you for joining me and hanging in with me for this longer video. And I hope that you will join me on Wednesday as I am back with Mini Mania. And then next week, I will be back on track with Savings Challenge Sunday. So have a great week. Try to stay warm. Those of you in our colder areas, I know here in Texas, we are expecting to be today the high. We've already hit our high for the day, and it's early in the morning. And we are supposed to be in the teens and getting rain later on this evening, and actually have an actual temperature of 8 degrees in Central Texas. Burr. So I plan to be in the house until it warms up. So I hope that you stay warm. Be careful out there. If you don't have to drive, don't. With that said, I hope you are back with me on Wednesday for Mini Mania. If not, I will see you on Sunday for Savings Challenge Sunday. Goodbye.